The lines of communication still open with the U.S. and Iran as talks between the Trump administration and the regime are expected to resume next Saturday. The White House calling the talks, quote, positive and constructive and a step forward in achieving a mutually beneficial outcome. The stakes could not be higher for the Middle East, including neighboring Israel. So let's get a reaction from the newly confirmed U.S. ambassador to Israel, MIKE HUCKABEE. First off, congratulations. We are so lucky to have you in this post.
Well, I'm grateful for the president giving me the opportunity to serve our country and to serve this administration. And I do want to mention something, Charlie. I, too, have flown in an F-16, but I did not get sick. So I want Rachel to fully understand not everybody gets sick flying in one of those things, but it was the ride of a lifetime, I will say that.
But did you reach G9? That's the question.
I got to G7. So that's 7 Gs,
so
and that was pretty amazing.
You need to go back up and hit G9, and then you come back and talk to us about Rachel, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't hit 9.
You know her.
That's fair enough, Charlie.
She's not going to let you get away with this.
Probably not.
So obviously, looking ahead, you've got your plate incredibly full, and among the things that you are going to be confronted with are not only the nuclear negotiations with Iran, but also the situation with the hostages. We spoke earlier, actually, Rachel spoke earlier with one of those release hostages asking for his brother to be released. Let me play this, and I'd like to get your reaction to it.
Sure.
I was 498 days down in the tunnels, near to hell, so near to hell. I need President Trump to be, again, a modern Moses, to get my people go, let my people go, to free my people, to free my brother.
Nobody's better on biblical history than you are. Can Trump be the biblical Moses?
In many ways, Charlie, he already has. After the election, things started moving in relation to the hostages because I think Hamas recognized that Donald Trump was not Joe Biden, and it was not the schizophrenic administrative approach to things in the Middle East. President Trump was very clear, even before being sworn in, and activity started, hostages started being released. The president's been very clear. He wants all those hostages out. That's job number one when I arrive later this week in Israel, is to do whatever we must do to help Israel get the hostages out, particularly Eden Alexander, who is an American citizen who has been there for all of this time. And that's just simply disgusting and unacceptable for an American to be held hostage by these savages of Hamas. Yeah. It's got to happen and happen quickly.
So, I've always believed that President Trump does not get the credit he deserves for the Abraham Accords, and now he is negotiating directly with Iran. What do you anticipate could come of those direct negotiations?
I mean, we all have hope that something positive will come, that Iran will finally see that they're not going to have a nuclear weapon. President Trump has been absolutely clear on that. It's not a negotiation to see what level of nuclear weaponry they will have. They will have none. And the president has been explicit in that. So they have to decide, do they want to be a part of a world that they can live in peacefully, or do they want to continue what they've done for 45 years, which is to shout death to America? And let's not forget that in all of their hostility toward Israel, they've never done anything less than say, Israel is the little Satan, but America is the great Satan. I like to put it this way, Charlie. In their worldview, Israel is the appetizer, but America is the entree. And we'd better take seriously the threats that they've given us and make sure that they understand there is no, there may be compromise in some areas, but there can be no compromise in nuclear weaponry in the hands of these people who have threatened Israel and the world for all these many years.
Our newly minted American ambassador to Israel, MIKE HUCKABEE. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Charlie.
Great to see you. With President Trump issuing a 145% tariff on Chinese imports, now might be a good time to buy American. We highlight 3 businesses making their goods right here in the USA. Next.